Hi everyone, I'm just going to go ahead with the topic. Very late, I am behind schedule again, so it's going to be a past midnight kind of night today. So it's been really busy. I've got loads of messages to get back to as well, so I do apologise for everybody who's waiting on a couple of trainings that I said I will pass them on. So hi Sam, hi Jen, thanks for joining. So let's talk about customer base and loyal customers, and this is also, I'll be covering team members as well. But the reason why I didn't put team members is because obviously there's other reasons why people might leave or change companies, but the same principle goes for anything that you're promoting your business. Okay, so if you've got customers or you've got clients or team members, whatever it is, you've got to think about their 6 basic human needs, right? How are you fulfilling them? At least 3 of them. Okay, I had 2 conversations today about this, so I thought let's talk about it. It's on my mind. Let's do it. Hi Abhinav, thanks for joining. Okay, so typically we're coming to MLM or a direct sales company and we're told, right, this is the system that we've got where you post so many times a day, you post like this, and it has to be like this, the same grammar or copy and paste, and this is what you do, and that's it. Okay, and then you should get results. Okay, as easy or as simple as that sounds, and it's okay to just do it maybe I don't even think it's okay, to be honest. I'm gonna try and be as the thing is, when you try to bring somebody who you haven't even found out about what's their skills, what's their strengths, and then you tell them to change how they write, how they talk to people, how they post on Facebook, just because it's a system that everyone has been doing and you've got to do it as well. That is just not right. Okay, if you're not empowering people, they're going to leave. They're going to absolutely leave, and they might stay with you for a couple of months or so because they are so passionate about this business, the profession, and they really want it to work. But 6 months down the line, even the ones that stretch like I did in the first company I was with, they'll leave eventually, because if you're not empowering them, if you're not meeting at least 3 of their needs, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, if I can flip this over, like I have on my wall, you'll see it there, this is from Tony Robbins. I watch a training, if I'm not implementing it, it's a waste of time. My business has to meet at least 3 of those needs. Okay, if it's not meeting 3 of those needs, I'm failing. Okay, so the reason why it's there is so it reminds me, have I made somebody feel significant? Have I given them a variety? Have I given them certainty? Okay, how can I always maintain at least 3 of those needs? Thank you, Mina. So you've got to look at the person, you've got to reverse the system. Okay, look at their strengths. If somebody, like I was speaking to Tina this morning, she's got, she's somebody from a corporate background, she's got, her English, it's completely different to somebody like mine, where I would use shorthand, short phrases and a bit of slang. If I told Tina to copy and paste my messages and then just do that, and then you'll be fine. She's not going to like it. It's not how she writes. That's not her personality. How long is she going to stay in my team if I told her to do that and that's it? Yeah. The problem right now that loads of people are lost in MLM and online marketing is because there's been a rise in this profession. Everybody, or most people, are coming into this profession from a job background. I mean, I was a nurse. I had no idea how to do marketing or sales at all, I was a consumer, but I've never ever sold anything in my life. So we're seeing a lot of people coming from jobs who haven't got the skills, and they're all building a business. And yeah, if you've got the skills, if you've been in business in the past, you're going to crush it. If you've got a great network, you will. But for somebody like myself, or most people who haven't got the network, that if they're told to just copy and paste all the time, they're not going to stay, right? Because you're not giving them any significance. You're not letting them be themselves and still market. So look at their strength. You know, what are they bringing to the table right now? You know, are they good at writing? Are they good at videos? What are they doing? You know, what's their passion? What's their goal? How do they want to work? You know, like person centre everything. Okay, if they're a busy mom, help them find times in their day where they'll be able to work the business. Not everybody's got the same lifestyle. Really make it person centered and meet those 6 needs, at least 3 of those 6 needs. I know it's not easy to meet all 6, but at least 3, you'll get a loyal following as well. When it comes to customers, you know, give them varieties, give them significance, give them love, you know, check on them when it's their birthday, or just keep that relationship going even when they're not buying off you. Yeah, if they love you, if they trust you, they'll buy consistently off you. And I was speaking to somebody earlier on, and obviously most companies have a variety of products, and she's just going from health to beauty to everything. And I said to her, if you look after your client, if you just market in one niche, so say, because she's passionate about health and fitness, if you just market in that route, in that niche even, and that person's had a good experience with your health and wellness products, there's no reason why they won't come to you if they ever need a lipstick or a cream, okay, if that's something that they already consume. So look after your customers, you know, be their friend as well. You know, like I said, send them birthday messages, any messages, you know, relating to them, what's important to them, make them feel significant all the time. You know, pop a few free samples now and then, or what have you. But that's how to create a loyal following, loyal customer base. Like Mina said, every post needs to be individual, resonate with the author of the post. There's no excuse for that. There isn't, Mina, and you're perfectionist at that. But I do get a lot of grammar mistakes because I type so fast. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's got to be individual. You can't say, yeah, go and copy and paste this, and you should duplicate, right? There's a way of duplication when it's person centered, and like Jem said, you know, enough of copy and pasting, or yeah, we need to go beyond that, and that just lets people be lazy and not learn more skills, if that makes sense. So you know, find out about the person, find their strengths, go with their strengths. And then you'll find that if they feel that you've empowered them, you've led their business, or at least given them a great start based on their strengths, you'll definitely have more retention rate as well, and loyal customers and team members as well. So I hope that's been useful. Let people be unique, because when you're branding yourself, I mean, I was speaking to a leader yesterday, and although I'm always investing in my skills and myself, more than anything else, you know, constantly I'm listening to trainings, because I'm just a geek when it comes to that. I'm cooking, I'm listening to trainings, I'm, you know, doing other things, and I'm listening to trainings. But he also said, well, what are you focused on right now, what are you building? And I said, this business, I named the business that I was building. And he said, no, you're not, you're building yourself. And I goes, I am, I'm always building myself. But he said, you need to change your language, you need to be congruent with your language, if that's what you're doing. And I said, yeah, but I'm building this business though. Because no, you need to, and that's my front end business. And he said, no, the front end has to be you. What value can you bring into the marketplace that is more than, you know, that makes you stand out? So the more you learn, the more you invest in yourself, you're going to get paid more based on that value, no matter what you're selling, because people will buy you first and then whatever you're selling. And what else was I saying? And plus, if you're 100%, say you're 100%, you're always going to attract people that are 80%, 70%. So the more you can invest in yourself and get better, you're going to attract better people in your team, because you only attract who you are, not what you want. So I hope that's been useful. And just remember the 6 needs. I mean, I think Tony Robbins has done loads of trainings on YouTube on those 6 basic human needs that you need to fulfill in your team member. So look at them like I don't know, just look at them with loads of love and care, that you're going to nourish these 6 basic needs, because they're not getting it elsewhere, hence they're, you know, getting rid of their job or whatever else they're doing. Make them feel fulfilled. Just shower them with at least 3 of those 6 basic needs in your business, and yeah, you'll definitely get a loyal following. Thanks girls for joining. I'm going to sign off and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye.